morning, folks. It is 10:09. It says it's 27 degrees outside. I kind of believe it. It is very cold. I am on my way back to the house from a Midas tire repair place. I had to get a new tire for my car because I ran over what appeared to be a staple, and it was far enough out of the tread onto the sidewall that you can't plug the tire. You have to replace it. I subsequently went through that just not even a month ago for another tire I had on my car, and that was that. Let me tell y'all an interesting story. You'll get a kick out of this. I should have videotaped it. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. But yesterday, when I got this tire problem, I went and I Googled tire places near me that are open. One of the places that were open was Walmart. So I say, I should be able to make it there with the tire I have on my car. So I'm gonna go take care of it and get it taken care of today so I can go back out and make some more money. Well, subsequently, I go to Walmart and I pull up in the big parking lot and I only see 2 cars there. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get in and out of here in no time because there's nobody here. So I go around back to Tire Lube Express. I pull up and I park. I get out and I go up to the door. I open the door, walk through the door. I look around and there's no lights on in Tire Lube Express. I'm like, what's going on? Where's everybody at? They're supposed to be open until 7 o'clock. So I go through the door to the store. I go in the store. I'm looking around the Tire Lube Express and there's no lights on there. I look around the hunting section there because that's right by where Tire Lube Express is. There's nobody there, so I'm thinking they're all up front somewhere doing something or somewhere else. So I go to the bathroom. When I come out of the bathroom, I decide to find somebody. I can't find a soul in this store. No customers, no employees, nothing. There's nobody there, and I am locked inside Walmart. I went to the front grocery side doors to try the doors. They wouldn't open, they're locked. I went to the general merchandise side. They're locked, they're closed. So I make a phone call and I tell a friend of mine, I'm like, you're not gonna believe this, but I am locked inside Walmart by myself right now. She's like, how did you do that? I said, I came through Tire Lube Express. The door was open and unlocked, and I just walked through the door like I usually do. So she's like, do you want me to call the police to come get you out? I'm like, no. I could have done that myself, but no. Give me 1 second and I'm gonna figure out how to get out of this store. So I go back by Tire Lube Express and I try the door to make sure it won't open. Because once that door shuts, it locks. So you just can't walk out the door with merchandise. So me and my Brainiac stage, I go around the corner from the counter, I go behind the counter, and I find the button to pop the door open. I push the button and I hear the door pop. So I go around the corner and I go through the door and then I go back out. I go out, get in my car, drive around the corner, and there is a sheriff sitting in front of the store. I don't know how this guy did not see me at the door when I walked up to the door. Because I walked up to both the doors and then walked down the little lane there to try the side door. It was locked. I don't know how he didn't see me standing there. But I go up to him and I tell him, I said, I was just locked inside Walmart and there's nobody in this store at all. Nobody whatsoever. He's like, how did you get in? And I explained to him what happened. And he said, you mean to tell me Tire Lube Express is unsecure? I said, yes, sir, it's wide open. I just grabbed the door and walked right through the door. If I was a crook, I could have helped myself to carts full of stuff out of that building and just brought them back out Tire Lube Express to my car and loaded up my car. If I was a crook, but I am not. That thought never crossed my mind, not once. The even videotaping it didn't cross my mind until after I left. Because that would have been hilarious for me to be able to say, I was locked inside Walmart by myself and there wasn't no alarm set. That's the funny part. No alarm went off. That was my Thanksgiving Day story. So remember, Sunday is my next giveaway. I'm trying again. I'm a glutton for punishment. I figure somebody's going to do it one day, sooner or later. So it's a $75 giveaway. All you have to do is post in the comments how much I made for the week driving for Uber. Where are you going to find this information? In Sunday night's video. That's where you're going to find it. In Sunday night's video. I will tell you twice in that video how much I made for the week driving for Uber. All I want you to do is comment that exact number in the comment section. And I'm going to contact you. I'm going to want your Cash App, your Venmo, your Zelle, something, even your address if you want a money order. I will send you a money order. But somebody is going to win sooner or later. Somebody's going to do it. I know they are. I just feel it in my heart they're going to. Are you serious? Wow. That entitled female. I just really hate people like that. I really do. They just get all over me. They get under my skin something fierce. She wasn't even going to stop at that stop sign. She was just going to come through it. And then I stopped, then she went through it anyway. Takes all kinds, I guess. Takes all kinds. I have been at Midas for about 2 hours. That's 2 hours too long. Maybe an hour, hour and a half, I don't know. I think I went on break at like 8:40 or something. It's 10:20 now. Yeah. So, with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Remember, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, you better subscribe if you want a chance to win. Until next time, guys.